If I see a descending or ascending consolidation, where does the chart usually go afterward for either type? Okay, let me say it again. If I see descending or ascending consolidation, where does the chart usually go afterward for either type? Okay, well that's a really good question. So let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, guys. So the thing is, when you're talking about ascending or descending consolidation, it's obviously upward type consolidation, right? Upward type consolidation, where it's not really moving in a fired, higher or lower direction. It's literally just staying caught in this area, right? And it's for the upward and for the downward type of consolidation. Is this making sense, fam? Give me a one if this is making sense. So at this point, guys, what we have to understand is the consolidation is just one piece of the story, right? The second piece we need to know is, where are we going? Where is market going? Is market uptrending? Is market uptrending or is it downtrending? That's what we need to know. Because anytime the market is consolidating, guys, it's obviously building up money for something big to happen, right? So if we're uptrending, market give me a high, gave me a low, and we finally get this rally breakout, and you see something like this, guys, what are we thinking if we just get this BOS? Let's just mark this up. Let's stay clean and stay true. BOS. Right? So if we just get a break, if we just got a breakout, should we have a rally breakout here? Should we have some type of rally? Let's go, guys. This is going to be an interactive type of thing. A Q&A and interactive. I want to know who knows this and who needs the help. Right? If we just got a BOS, there should be some type of breakout rally in here somewhere, right? Which means there should be some type of starting point in here to continue trend. Does that make sense? Now, this can go for either one, right? This can literally go, let's see. This can literally go to either one of these, whether it's slightly upward trending or slightly downward trending. Let's actually clear this up just a little bit. Right? Now, if we're going to continue trend and we're bullish, guys, this is the thing we need to see. Let's zoom out. And obviously, we're expecting a nice drop to the downside to clear liquidity and continue up. Does that make sense? Let me know, guys. Does that make sense? Give me a 5. Give me a question mark if you're lost. Right? That's what we're expecting. So anytime you see that, guys, go with the trend. Don't play along with anything in here. We're not trying to catch a breakout in here. Right? This is for the moment. Anything that's happening right here is just for the moment. Let those retail traders trade inside this consolidation. Follow the trend. Follow the trend. Know where your starting point is, right? We know long term. We know long term we were definitely uptrending. So let's continue with that uptrend, right? Zoom out, hop on a bigger picture, and find your starting point. Because I can almost guarantee you guys, this is exactly what we look for, guys. This is what we need to start understanding. This is exactly what we look for. Find that consolidation, zoom out, look for your starting point, and let's go ahead and catch this continuation move. Right? Who asked that? That was a Zoom user. Zoom user. Does that make sense, bro? Let me know. Let me know. Anybody else? Who got the next question? Who got the next question? Let's go ahead and see if we could look for something real quick. I mean, this is technically what it is right here. Look, same thing. I mean, technically this is sideways consolidation, but same thing, right? We know there's a starting point right here. Check me out. We just got to break a structure to the upside, right? Which just gave us a breakout rally. What up, brother? Breakout rally. I got you. Give me a second. Right? Now, as soon as we get that, we know, boom, this right here is our starting point. And this right here would be our shoulder. So we have two plays in one right on top of each other. Right? Notice how we get some trend line traders here. People trend line trading. Right? And then we get consolidation. This is exactly what we want to see. Right? So to give us confirmation, market's going to continue up. We would love to break and close above this. This would technically be area 1. Oh, that starting point was a snipe. Area 1, as soon as we break and close above, this confirms bullish activity. So we can go ahead and look for a brand new setup anywhere in here and take it back up. So we can go ahead and clear this, right? Oh man, that just happened to be a perfect example right there. All right, how does inducement work? It is only for trend continuation. Now I'll be honest, I don't know everything about inducement, but I'm pretty sure it can happen inside consolidation as well, right? So let's go ahead and break that down, because that's the part right there that I have a hard time making that as simple as possible, because low-key it is pretty advanced. It is pretty advanced, right? This is a perfect example right here as well, but it's just in a bigger form. So if we were looking at some type of buys here, right, notice how we see a massive drop and everybody is thinking, oh man, sell, right? But what did we just do? We just took out some trendline traders here. Right? And then we took out some consolidation traders as well. Oh, to the downside. We still got some to the upside. Right? So, inducement. Market is dropping, enticing everybody, yo, let's hop in some sales. But if we're going to continue trend, technically, market structure-wise, this would be the next best buy. All right? This is the closest buy to market structure. Now, anything else would definitely be lower on a higher time frame, right? But this is the closest buy opportunity when it comes to market structure that I'm seeing, right? So they just gave a massive sell-off, enticing everybody to sell, right? But what do we know? Continuing trend, we're expecting reversals here, right? We just want to see a good rejection. We got it before market close today, right? But we want to continue seeing this. So we want to go ahead and see market continue up and change character, breaking and closing above. Oh my goodness. Breaking and closing above. My lower low, this would be my shoulder. Lower high, my neckline. This low is my entry, and this is also my head. Now, as soon as we change character, boom, we now have confirmation to start looking for some buys. So we can now use this as a buy opportunity once that happens and take it back up, because market is uptrending, right? This right here is enticing everybody, right? You guys see that? And look at what happened technically. This was all happening inside consolidation. You know what I'm saying? And there could be some inside consolidation as well. Anytime you see a peak up, that's lower time frame inducement, telling all the scalpers, look, we're going to resistance now. And it actually never comes up here. And now we start selling down. You know? Does that make sense? This was on live market. But look, check me out on the drawing. Let me see if I could help you clear this up. So if we're uptrending, you can see that on any time frame, right? Because every time frame is going to have their continuation move. Now let's just say we get a head and shoulder, right? Now we know when we see this head and shoulder, guys, let me know. Unmute. Did we just change character here? Let me know. Talk to me. Did we just change character here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we did. Now, we know we just broke structure, so we should have some type of breakout rally in here somewhere, right? Which means there should be some type of starting point to continue buys. Not only that, look at the market structure that we have. All this consolidation is my shoulder, right? Shoulder. The top can't be the shoulder because I'm looking for buys, right? The bottom has to be the shoulder. The low is my head. Now, as soon as we change character, guys, this is the head and shoulder setup right here. Pull out the homie. Boom. You see that consolidation? You see market drop below, make a new low, and then immediately turn around. As soon as we get that change of character, guys, boom, we now have a head and shoulder, right? So we can also use this right here as an opportunity. That's gonna be, oops, what the heck? This area here would be my shoulder opportunity, and this area here would be my starting point, right? Our jobs as traders is to identify these zones and take opportunities as they come, right? I was just doing a call with somebody, and we just saw the first example. This starting point got hit, and the shoulder got was the one that took the trade, right? Now, in order to get the confirmation, there was a starting point that needed to be. There was a whole other setup, and the starting point was the one that was taken, and the shoulder was left on the second zone, right? So we take these opportunities as they come. Sometimes the starting point will be missed on, or will be stop lossed on one, and the shoulder will be hit. And then there's going to be some where that starting point's going to be the one, and that shoulder's going to be left there, right? Does that make sense, guys? Is the shoulder always going to be beneath the zone? Yes. I mean, if you're looking at it like this, yes, it should be always beneath the zone. Now look, check me out, guys. We know we're bullish. This is the thing. We all get confused. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? A lot of us get confused, including myself at first, with the market structure that's happening right here, right? We're thinking massive plays are going to happen right here. Okay, now look, check me out. We're looking at this. We're looking at this and we see consolidation. We see something that looks like a head and shoulder, right? It sells off. Consolidation comes back to give me a right shoulder, and then boom, we get a sell, right? But what is this family right here? What is this right here, guys? Unmute, talk to me. What is this right here? What is building up? Liquidity,
Liquidity.
right?
Consolidation.
Yes, look, consolidation is liquidity. Now they may even give you something that looks like a head and shoulder, guys, to entice you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, consolidation, a little head and shoulder action, right? And I'm not saying these moves can't hit. I would, if I see this, I want this shoulder to happen now rather than later. Because if we come down and this shoulder is still here, guys, you know what's more likely to happen is we're gonna take that out.
Hey, Vinny, I got a question, man.
What's up?
Every time, by the way, what up, man? It's my second time in this call. So appreciate you doing this.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, so my question is, every time it gets to that consolidation point where you got your rectangle zone there, are you
Mm.
saying that it's going to be a head and shoulder every single time there's a drawdown that way, or the opposite way?
Maybe not every single time, but there's gonna be times, right?
Okay, how can you tell coming up based on just that one move?
just off this move here. You're saying this
Just
this
that move, that drawdown move right there, that long, yeah, that line.
you'll be able to tell off the market structure. So like the market structure will consolidate, right? So you're gonna have to be able to identify that,
Okay.
right? And it may not look like that. It may just be normal consolidation, right? But if we get something that looks like this,
Hmm.
I would rather this happen right now. That way we can sell that down because the faster it happens, the more high probability that counter trend trade is, guys. The faster that counter trend trade happens, the higher probability. Because once we're down in solid discount area, guys, and we're near that starting point and we're near that shoulder, this head and shoulders sell is less likely. Because what are we doing? Consolidation. Yes, it gave a counter trend head and shoulder, but look at what the move was. Are you looking to counter trend trade, or are you looking to continue trend trade? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this move. Like I'm not saying you can't get a move right here, right? I'm saying we need this to happen now, rather than later, right, guys? Does that make sense, fam? Does that make
Well, in a
sense?
sense, if it takes too long,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
you're saying like if it takes too long, then you're
Yeah,
not
like
really interested in it.
exactly. And it's a counter trend trade, so technically, it's going against trend. So if we end up just continuing to drop down, continuing to drop down, and we're like already in discounted price, and we get this starting point and we start shifting up, I'm not really interested in taking that anymore. I'm already in continue trend area, if that makes sense. That makes sense, fam? Awesome. Not a question,
Got
but
it.
just all right, cool. Not a question, but just sharing the trade I took this week. I got stop loss at break even. Okay, cool. We'll cover that right now. Right? This right here, guys, is inducement. And you could almost think as inducement as enticement. They want you to take these trades, right? They want you to take these trades. Not only that, we know taking head and shoulders that they smack. They go for very, very long runs, right? They go for some solid runs. So when you're looking at this and we're able to get this counter trend to send it down, guys, you got to take profit right here. You got to take profit, right? Most of the time what happens is you totally forget about this trend trade because you're in profit, and then what happens is most of the time when you're a beginner, you never take partials and you never move your stop loss to break even, so you end up taking a loss, right? You gotta take some partials and take profit, especially if we're taking those counter trend trades. But this is why I've been going over liquidity very, very heavily, because we already know based off of this would be some consolidation, buildup of money for us, right? When we see something like that, we're like, okay, I already see what you're trying to do to me, guy. You know what I mean? You're trying to wave a little $100 bill right here, guy. I see you. I'm just gonna wait and be patient because I got opportunity one right here, and I got opportunity two right here, right? I'm gonna just be patient. I see what you're doing right there, bro. You ain't gonna get me, dog. You ain't gonna get me. Does that make sense, family? Give me a one. You guys can unmute.
Yes,
This
sir.
is
Yes,
this
sir.
is why I've been going over liquidity so heavily. And it's good to ask that. It's good to ask those questions. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see if I could pull this up for everybody. I don't think you guys can see this. So let's see. Can you guys see this markup?
I can see it.
Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. All right. 4 hour time frame. Now, I actually like this. I like this whole setup, right? I would have to look at a higher time frame because this drop over here kind of looks like a massive drop that maybe there was a starting point or something a little higher on there that we could have taken an opportunity off of, but we would have to take a look.
Oh, you're talking about Miguel's setup?
Wait, yes. Can you guys see it?
Oh, I don't see that. We just see your
Okay, all
bubble
right, my
string.
bad, my bad, my bad. Let me go ahead. Okay, cool. And I'd say, let's go ahead because I'm seeing like a massive drop right here. So I'm wondering if there was something a little higher that was better. Maybe this could have all of this could have been some liquidity buildup. I would have just have to see on a higher time frame. But just looking at the structure in the 4 hour, I ain't gonna cap to you. This looks really good. We get the change of character right there. Now, maybe this was a missed opportunity for us, but I still like to test trade these. Right? So yeah, I would have been in some profit, and most likely I would have got hit break even, or I would have hit stop loss as well. But look, check me out. This is why we test trade, guys, because especially if you're seeing that we did have a breakout and we were just shy, right? We were just shy of taking that opportunity. Maybe this was the opportunity for us right there, but it was just shy, right? So when you see that, you're like, damn, that was kind of close. All right, maybe that was a missed one. Maybe that was a missed one, right? So you can go ahead and take your test trade right there, under leveraged. Right now, where's my closest pullback to right here, guys? Where's the closest one? Right here. So if market was going to continue down, we have higher high, higher low, and then higher high. Now look at what we got right there, guys. As soon as we break structure, what is this right here? Starting point, right? So this was your TP. Oh, solid. That's cool. That's not bad at all. That's a very good partial point because of this starting point, right? Now, just because of that, we know this is a starting point and this is my lower low. Guys, we need to change character here. Higher high, higher low, higher high. This was my entry. I need market to actually disrespect the starting point. That way I can continue to take more sell opportunities and take it down so we can clear these lows. Does that make sense, fam? Got stopped out in NU trade setup almost identical to it. If you want to send it in, that'll be cool. Um, I've had this happen to me a few times before, or market barely misses my zone and eventually hits my SL. Yeah, sometimes when oh man, when these ones right here they barely miss your zone, most likely
Yeah,
there's a good chance that was the one that you missed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
for sure, bro.
after that, when you miss that and market drops, oh, you're like, oh shit. At least I was right, right?
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
the comfortability and the confidence, be like, you know what? I was right. I was just
No,
missed.
for sure.
Now,
Yeah,
when
for
we get
sure.
this drop, look to the left.
Hmm.
Look to the left and figure out what zone can we use to catch this buy,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, I'll have to check it. I'll check it that out for sure, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let me get out of here.
So this was the trade that I was looking for. I was honestly just looking for buys because of the trend. I sent it in the chat, but it's a screenshot. I don't know if you could see it. Um, and I wanted to catch the buy, but I was like, this is a great mitigation point for smart money concepts. Let me take that to see if it'll sell down, and it just blew past it because I
Oh, I
wanted
did
those
not know you could
buys,
do
but
that. That is crazy. I did not know that. I'm so sick. All right, cool. I actually see this. You guys can see this, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
So I'm guessing this is your buy zone, correct?
Yes. So the first one is a starting point, and the second one is mitigation.
Okay, cool. So I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing market obviously gives me some type of structure. We get lower low, lower high. Now this wick would be the high in this area, right? So market would have to break and close above that. And that, if you were, so you already hopped in here, right? As soon as market came into this area, you already got in or no?
No, so you see at the top of the screen where so it's above where you're looking at right now. It's loud over here. Okay, so that highlighted box, that's where price went when I actually got into the trade because I wanted to see it sell down. However, it already got to that zone.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a old screenshot. So price is already at that box.
Oh
It was a
shit.
great area for mitigation
Yeah.
or starting point. You see that big
Mm-hmm.
gap, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's where I was like, I'm gonna sell this down to my buy, but it just kept buying. There was no sell.
Hey, what time frame is this?
1 hour.
Hour? Let's go take a look at that real quick. I cannot read. NZD, USD. This was today, or when was this? Oh, this was right here, I'm guessing.
You got to change your screen.
Oh, shoot, my bad. Wait. Yeah, it was right here, huh?
Yeah, that area, that one. And it got it. It was in profit, and it said bloop. No, we're buying.
Okay, bet. Let's go ahead and take this out the way. Okay, so I see this. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. So just by looking at this is exactly what I'm looking at. I see what you see. Now, market structure wise, I'm seeing on a higher time frame, most likely this will be consolidation. Right? Now we go higher and we break and close below this. Boom, right there. Which as soon as we break and close below with confirmation, obviously we get our starting point. Boom. Now, the head and shoulder would be this here with the stop loss at the high, which was obviously gave some drawdown and profit now as we speak.
Hang on, Vinny, hang
Right?
on.
But
Tell me where the head and shoulders is. I don't see
okay,
it.
so we have a higher high point here,
Mhm.
higher low, and we can see this area did go higher, but we never really like continued up higher like this one. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like trapped inside, almost moving sideways in a sense. So we got higher high, higher low, support. I'm sorry, resistance, support. Now it even bounces off right here again. Bounces off. We go higher. Now as soon as we go higher, this is the head. Everything trapped inside this box right here, bro, is my shoulder.
Okay.
Right? So let me just clean this up. Shoulder, head. Now we could only get a head and shoulder when we change character, right? So notice how market was uptrending. When did we change character? Right here. Boom. If you're like, that's iffy. Okay, well now this is confirmation right there. Does that make sense? Now, as soon as we change character, we now have a head and shoulder. Now this is the 1 hour time frame, so it's gonna be a lot. If I go up a time frame, it may look a lot cleaner. Let's see. It's a little cleaner.
Didn't the shoulder match on the other side of the head? I'm looking at the structure here, so I'm gonna draw on this real quick. So from here to here to here, shouldn't it all come back down to right here?
No, I don't want that head and shoulder. I know you're gonna see that a lot. Now, if you could erase that for me, please. If we're continuing trend, right? We want to continue trend. So let's delete this. Let's actually delete this. Now, we want to continue trend, correct? Market is buying, market is buying, market is buying. Notice how we break and close above. We get a BOS. We break and close above. We get a breakout rally, right? If I'm looking to continue trend, where's my starting point, guys? Right here. Right here. Right, so we do get some type of respect. Now, it doesn't continue, but we do get some respect.
We got back
Right,
to
so
the zone.
yeah, got back into this zone and gave us a buy opportunity. Right, so we should have continued trend until we got disrespected. Right, so as soon as we get disrespected, boom, with confirmation. Look, on the 1 hour, guys, this little breakout was just a wick. So even me, I would have like, that's a little iffy, bro. Right, now this large breakout, that's what we want to see. So we got this here as my shoulder, left shoulder, head. Now we could only get a change of character or a head and shoulder when we change character, right? All of this, we could still be trapped inside this starting point here, continuing to consolidate. What if this happened right here? Wick on the 1 hour looked like a breakout. Let's look for sells, right? But what if this happened right here? On the 4 hour, we get a wick and the market changes character and we continue higher. Does that make sense, Eli? That's why we want this strong change of character down. I don't want to see market mess around inside of here. I don't want to see, because look at what just happened on this side. We get consolidation build up. Now what happens on this side? Consolidation build up. I want confirmation. I don't want to play inside consolidation. That rhymed. You should put that in your notebook. I want confirmation. I don't want to play in consolidation. Let's go, baby. We out here. But I hope that makes sense. That I'm not looking for this right here. Right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. I don't want that. Why?
Why?
Because we just broke structure, letting us know, okay, we're gonna continue trend. What if market was just having a problem inside of that area and gave some drawdown? But look, what if market gave us some problems? It happens. That's why we want that break and close. Boom, we change character. This red zone holds and we continue up. Right? That's why I don't want the 100% or just, I want the break and close. Once we get that break and close, bro, we know with the confirmation that head and shoulders is ready. Does that make sense? Awesome, bro. That's why, because we don't want to get tricked in that back and forth. We want to continue trend until we get the confirmation. Now a confirmation will usually come in a nice breakout rally. Nice breakout rally.
Is there any way to see that coming before it happens? I can catch that.
On lower time frames, you would just have to watch the structure. Like you would have to be kind of aggressive. You know, like if you're looking at this and you're like, yeah, I don't know. Market's not really holding up. Right? Market's not really holding up. Look at what levels called on this time frame. We were looking for buys technically because we were uptrending, right? But look at what levels called. Do we break structure to the downside? Yes, we do. It's not a breakout rally, but levels is saying, yo, we just broke structure. Have your eye out. Now, I'm not sure if that's a red candle or a buying candle. I'm that far. So I'm just going to say this right here. That would have been my style opportunity. Levels letting me know. We broke structure. Look for your starting point. This is your setup right here. Now that's if you were looking to be a little bit more aggressive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now I didn't even really have to drop down to a lower time frame, to be honest. I mean, levels just called it out right here. Let's see how it looks on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is even cleaner, right? In my opinion, just based off the structure, this is even cleaner. And it honestly tells you why market actually sold so hard. Guys, who sees it, guys? Who can see it before I break it down?
I like it.
I'm telling you guys, if you focus on structure repeatedly, you guys are going to see this stuff. Look at this right here, Eli. Would this be considered consolidation?
I would say yeah.
Yes, correct. Now, look at when it comes back inside this zone. Don't we have some type of trouble right here again?
Yeah.
Consolidation, right? We don't want to play inside that. We want the confirmation breakout. Notice how we get this confirmation breakout right here, right?
Yeah.
As soon as we get that, I can go ahead and find my starting point. This right here would be my starting point.
Is it because that's the top of the shoulder?
No, this is a shoulder and starting point are different strategies, but most of the time they're going to line up together because they go hand in hand, right? I can't get a shoulder without a rally breakout. Does that make sense? I can't have a head and shoulder without a rally breakout, guys, without a change of character. I know you guys see it. consolidation, breakout. When market comes down, guys, what do you guys start to see? Continuation or head and shoulder? Continuation or head and shoulder?
Head and shoulder.
I caught all of you guys lacking right now.
That's a
Miguel,
continuation.
It's a continuation. Honestly, that's what I thought.
yeah, exactly. But you notice how some people are already thinking head and shoulder?
Yeah.
We can't think that, guys. We need a change of character in order to get the head and shoulder, guys.
Means that
We
point
need-
right there where your mouse is has to drop below that line.
It has to drop below this line. Once we get this, we can now have a head and shoulder. God, I'm so glad some people said head and shoulder. Cause I was stuck on that too. Trust me, I was so stuck on that for months. And I'm like, bro, I'm getting fucking clapped out here. You know? But as soon as I started, oh, bro, the breakout. Focus on the breakout. That
So that
gives us,
breakout is the head and shoulder upside down.
what do you mean? I'm sorry?
So
Say it again.
this right here would be your head and shoulder going this way.
No. So anytime we have, you need to see one side have a breakout and then that next side have a breakout. So the first side will usually be the head. Notice how we break out the top, right? So this area will be my shoulder. The first breakout will be the head. Oops. Now, as soon as we get this breakout, second breakout, this is labeled our change of character. As soon as we get this change of character, guys, buddy, oh buddy, we're looking for a shoulder. So let me just clear this up again.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Right? Your left shoulder can be a ton of consolidation, especially on higher time frame. It's going to be 25% of your setup. So you're not even thinking about reversal until we get 75%. Your head, 50%. Now again, guys, this is for the head and shoulder. If you're expecting reversal, you need to see at least 75%. As soon as we get this change of character, boom, 75%. Oops. As soon as I get that 75, guys, I'm ready. I'm going to just pull this a little bit down for the example. As soon as I see this, I'm already like, all right, bet, bro. Let's go ahead and set this up. What's up?
Question. How would you how would you I'll calculate out that 5%. Is it just like estimate or like how would you like know like it's a 75%?
So you're just technically waiting on a change of character.
Oh, okay.
The change of character is your 75% of the setup, is what I'm saying.
For sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then, bro. No worries.
No,
I was
good,
like,
bro.
no, I was here. I was like 75 of what?
No, yeah,
Sounds
you're good, bro.
All right,
No,
cool.
that's a good question. Does that make sense, fam? Right? Does that make sense? As soon as we get this 75% here, guys, boom. Head and shoulder is now into play. We're no longer looking for buys. We're looking for sells. Right? And I know, Eli, a lot of people get confused with that too. Right? So that's a great question you asked. Does that make a little bit more sense, bro?
Yeah.
Awesome. So when we come back up here, look at this. What side did the market break?
The last
I'm
question is, you would only see that before it has a huge sell-off like that on a shorter time frame.
I'm sorry, say that again.
You would only see the like the potential for a huge sell-off on a shorter time frame.
On a shoulder time frame?
Shorter
Time frame? Okay, so you can see it on any time frame, really. Realistically, I mean, you're talking about like the sell-off inside of here? Like inside of here somewhere?
No, if you go back to
overall.
So that big drop that we were looking at in the market.
Okay, so if we're looking for some reversals, right? I need to start seeing maybe market was uptrending for a minute, right? Maybe market was uptrending for a minute. Now there's anytime market's uptrending or downtrending, guys, heavily, it's headed towards something. It's headed towards something. So you guys need to zoom out, hop on a higher time frame, and be expectors. Right? When you guys as girlfriends and boyfriends go out to the club without y'all, go out to the bar without y'all going through everybody's Instagram to see what
Bro,
they're
no.
Dog, do that for your trading. When market is going up without you, it's turning up without you. Look to the left and see what zone is to see a possible zone it's headed to. Right? Let's just say we were expecting sales right here in this area. Hey, y'all toxicas, man. Shh. Crazy. Look, maybe we're expecting sales here. Maybe this area here needed a right shoulder. Maybe this area here needed a right shoulder or a starting point. Does that make sense, guys? It was headed towards something. So when you're expecting, you're like, oh man, this is a good shoulder move. If I want to see more sales, I need to change character. Does that make sense, Eli? Awesome, bro. That's how you can expect that move. So at this point, you get in here. This was my first entry, right? Whatever the setup is on that side, maybe this is your first entry here. Bam. Now, if I'm looking to continue sales, I need to see this change of character, right? Because if market just plays around in here, guys, if market just plays around in here and continues to play without breaking and closing below, we can easily continue up. Easily. That's why this change of character is the most important confirmation in this setup. Now, as soon as we break and close below, I don't care how much consolidation was happening in here. I'm going to find my starting point and I'm going to find my shoulder. That's it. Does that make sense? Awesome. That feels like that was from personal experience, Vinny. Bro, I got to pass, bro. I got to pass on me. Now look, check me out, guys. Consolidation was happening right here, right? This buy was not holding up. Now let's just look at it. What area did we break out of first? Top or bottom? Talk to me, Eli.
Top.
The top. Boom. So this right here, consolidation, is my shoulder. Slash 25%. I don't know how to spell. Now, as soon as we go high,
Top is right here.
I'm sorry.
So where do we break out from? I wanted to say.
We broke out of this consolidation right here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we're trying to catch the sell. Remember?
Yeah.
We're trying to catch the sell. So look, we broke out the top. This is my 25%. Now, if we're expecting sell, boom, this is my head. Now I need to see a second breakout to the bottom side. Boom. Do we get this change of character, guys? Yes, sir. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, snap. Let me adjust. Slash 50%. Change of character. Slash 75%. Now, as soon as we got that 75, guys, levels will let us know. Look at this. What is that? Levels letting me know there's been a breakout. Now, I can already delete this and press red box, and levels is going to let me know right there. So, technically, levels had your back, and they called it on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Right? Solid. That's solid. Now, look, check me out. We have one entry. We have our starting point. Right? Where's my second opportunity, guys? My left shoulder. With my stop loss at the high. This was my setup. Notice how they're right on top of each other, guys. When they're right on top of each other, I'm already like, bro, this is just give me my money. Just run me my money. That's literally what I'm thinking. Anytime it's right on top, I'm like, bro, just give my shit. Hurry up. I don't got time to play with you. Swear. I swear that's how I feel. Now look. Where is market dropping to? And where can we place a TP? We got 10 minutes. Wow, this call went by fast. That's good though. Okay, cool. So we gotta zoom out. What's happening right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Another head
And I
and
looked at NZD USD.
another head and shoulders right there.
That
Bam.
that is one. Yes.
Then
Yep.
you could have played it all the way down to here. I caught that whole thing.
So yeah, you're looking at this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad you've seen that. Look at this. Boom, we broke out the top first, right? Yup. This is my shoulder. This will be my head. Now, do we change character? Yes, we do. Now, my shoulder would have been right here and my starting point right here. Look at starting point. That's a snipe. Gives it pretty good entry. Now, if I was looking to continue trend low key, that probably would have been the one I'm taking. Because that, where's my back? Because that's the clearest thing that I'm looking at inside of this setup. I mean, maybe this, this is consolidation, right? Consolidation. We go higher. We do break below. Technically, it came to the right shoulder. Came to the right shoulder. Sold off. Right? So this would be the second one to continue. Right? So if I'm looking at this, I'm already looking, we're selling off now, bro. Like, this is it. We're selling off. Right? We violate, and we're like, okay. I mean, it did give a move. We can't deny it. It did give a move. It just didn't hold. It didn't hold. Now let's check out why. Follow structure, guys. That's why structure is so important. When you could just follow structure with your mouse and a line, higher high, higher low, breakout. Now, in order to change character and continue down lower, we need to break and close below this. Shoulder, head, we needed this to continue with the sell. Now, it did give some pips. We can't deny it, right? It did give some pips. About 30 to 40 pips, depending on where you enter inside that. That's not too bad, but we were looking for something a little bit more like 100, 200 off this move, right? Now that's okay. It is what it is, and it happens. We can't cry about it. It happens, right? Now let's go ahead and just look at the bigger picture. Let's look at the bigger picture, guys. Now let's zoom out real quick, just to see on the left side. Oh man, this just looks like a head and shoulder back to back. Did that just snipe this? Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. They're everywhere, dog. They're everywhere. Swear to you. All right, look. But look at this buy. Oh my, honestly, I wouldn't have taken this buy as serious as this one. Cause we just broke structure, bro. And I'm looking at that like, oh, we selling off. It did. But what didn't it do? Guys, look at this. It did what it was supposed to do. And it gave about 100 pips, 140, 100. Oh, that's lovely. I'll take that all day. But if we were looking to continue trend, what do we need? What do we need, guys? Let's just delete this real quick. If this right here is consolidation, is this 25% of my setup right there? All of this.
Yep.
Yes. Did we break and close above? Yes.
Yep.
This would be my head. What's the next confirmation we need in order to look for sales?
It would
Change
be
of character.
change character.
So notice how we didn't change character, bruh. We needed this break and close below to continue to look for some sell opportunities. Now, what does it do? What does it do? Look at structure. And this is why, oh man, I love taking opportunities as they come, even if they're test trades, bro. Even if they're test trades. We get lower low. Now look at how we chill inside the zone for a minute. Right? We pull back and create a lower high. We go lower, make a lower low. Now guys, this right here, consider this whole thing right here, consolidation. Okay? What side did we break out of first?
Okay.
The bottom.
Bottom.
So do we break and
That's
close
support.
above? Yes, we do.
Yep.
So even though we were looking for sales, which it gave it to us, 150. Be thankful, be grateful, stingy, greedy. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful. Market gave you a move. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bringing that out here, my boy. But look at this. Oh, if this. Oh, it's a sniper. That's a sniper. And market comes right back, bro. You got 140 back to back, dog. You better be grateful. 140. You know it's taking it right back, my boy. Oh, bro, you can't even be mad, dog. You can't, right? But when you focus on the structure, bro, oh my goodness. Now, again, guys, again, when I draw these things for you, I draw this like this, and even when I draw the candles, right, with the boxes, I draw them very perfect, and you're almost expecting this every single time, right? But what if I
Question.
told you, what's up?
Question on that like example on that example, bro. So like after the market, like if they after they passed on like this zone, um, how do like are we like how are we still able to use that like, as like a shoulder like a,
Okay,
like is it just like is it just still like a shoulder area?
okay, so look,
Yeah.
we don't get a shoulder until we change character, right? So I know you guys look at this and
Oh,
you're
okay,
like,
okay, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I know you
I
guys
see
look
that.
at
I
this
see.
and you're like, oh man, it's already been used. It's already
Yeah,
been
yeah, right.
used. But look, this is right here is a key level.
Mm-hmm.
One touch. We break out, we
Very
come
good. Yeah.
back in, we touch it again. Key
Right.
level,
Yes, sir.
right? Now, as soon as we break and close above, what do we have now? Head
That's
and
a change of
shoulder.
character. Yeah.
Yeah, change of character, yes. But now we have that head and shoulder. And what are we
Okay, okay,
expecting to come
okay.
back to?
Yeah.
This key level,
Okay, okay.
which
I
is the
see.
shoulder. So
Yeah.
after we get that change of character, right? We're
Yes,
not
sir.
really focused on what's happening inside of there. We want to
Okay.
focus as soon as it's breaking out. All right, bet now that shoulder is good. I don't
Okay,
care
okay.
how many times it bounces
Okay,
off of
okay.
here before we break out. I'm still gonna use it when it comes
Gotcha.
back, right?
Okay. Yeah, for
Now
sure. I see that now.
after the first touch,
It's
now if you're
usually
like
it's
usually it's over. Yeah,
okay, okay.
after the first touch, I'm not really looking to buy off it again. Nope,
Okay. All right.
nope. I'm not looking for that.
All right then. Awesome, bro. Oh,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Cool,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Cool, cool.
Dang. Now I gotta be real. I probably wouldn't. Now let's look at the daily, right? What if all of these right here are wicks on the daily? Now, low key, probably not. But at the same time, you gotta look at that on the daily and be like, yo, is that a good confirmation? Like, is that a real solid confirmation? Or should I be waiting for something like this? Right? Let's go up. Now I'm gonna lie. That's fairly decent. Yo, can you look for a continuation trends on a lower time frame on the move up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honestly, on the daily, this still looks good. We do break and close below a good enough, to be honest. But man, when you go up a time frame, oh man, guys. Oh man, guys. You see what happens when you're only on when you're just right here, guys. When you're just right here and stuck to one area, and you forget to zoom out, and you're like, oh shit, market actually shifted from a downtrend to an uptrend. So we should have been looking for buys. We'll see. If market breaks and closes above this area right here, we're definitely continuing trend. Definitely continuing trend. But let's take a look. Yeah, let's see if we can ride those on lower time frames, and then we'll get out of here. So boom, market gave me something around this area. That's for sure. Yeah, we'll just do something like there. That's fine. It's okay. Now, how low you want to go, Fig? How low you want to go, bro? You want to go to the 1 hour? You want to go to the 5 minute? You tell me. One to 15. Okay, cool. So, in my opinion, anything you could see on the 15, you could see on the 1 hour, right? So, that right there is just based off of like how comfortable you are in a time frame. It's just based off of preference, right? But look, check me out. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Now, dang, market was pretty toxic in here. I'm not gonna lie, right? Because if we were looking to take some buy opportunities, we would have wanted that breakout right there. Right now, on the 1 hour, we can't really see a whole lot. Right, we definitely can't see a whole lot. Now, one thing I do see fairly clear is just, and this is with levels help, there's a blue arrow right here, right, which is, it's telling me this is a starting point. So I should be looking to sell. I should be looking to sell until we violate. Now, we violated, right? We definitely violated. Now, check this out, guys. Is this a breakout rally right here? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Right. So now we went from sells to buys. Now check me out. We also hit stop loss. Right. We also hit stop loss. We actually never break and close below the low. Right. So if you're looking at this, maybe you get back in, and that's totally up to you. Right? I mean, I personally would have, because I'm like, yo, we hit the low, we never break and close below. I'm gonna be slightly aggressive. Now, that's just who you are as a trader. Are you aggressive or are you not? Right? But let's just see what we can catch inside of here. Now, in my opinion, guys, I mean, I'm slightly aggressive because I have some time in here, right? But trust me, guys, as a beginner, you want as much confirmation as possible, right? I've done a lot of back testing, and I'm on the charts, I mean, down here every day helping people too, so I see this a lot, right? So if you're ever second guessing, just stay out. Okay, just stay out. Charts are live, bro. They're freaking live, bro. All right, so we're on the 5 minute. I usually don't like to drop any lower than that personally, right? But let's just take a look. What can we see here? We do break and close below. Right now we do change characters to the upside. So just looking at that, I'm like, oh yes sir, let's go ahead and get it. Right, so let's go take a look. There are two opportunities we can take right here on the 5 minute time frame, right? And levels is even doing you a solid. It's saying, yo, look at this, we got a breakout here and a breakout there, right? And you're like, well, where are our breakouts? Well, look at the market structure. Higher high. This higher high and higher low looks much different than this higher high and this higher low. This is only 2 candles. We go high, we go low, we continue up higher. We go high, we go low with like 15 candles, right? But it's the same thing, right? Don't get confused. We go higher. So levels is letting me know, oh, it doesn't go back this far. Levels is letting me know this right here is a buy opportunity, and this right here is a buy opportunity. I mean, we barely would have gotten missed there, and I mean like barely. If you would have accounted for spread, possibly you get in there, but low key that's a miss. You know what I'm saying? But that's good though. I mean, even if you miss, guys, like you have to have confidence in yourself. I'm like, yo, I mean, I would have caught the nastiest move of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's nice. Yeah.
you're not gonna catch every one, and that's okay, right? I mean, it is what it is. You guys cannot be greedy. Like, you guys were right. I mean, how many people are gonna be right in these markets? More times out of none. You know what I'm saying? Just take the win. Like, you know what? I didn't win today financially, but repetition and knowledge-wise, I'm continuing to win. But look, that's just one entry. Look at the market structure, guys. Look, if we're continuing up, oh my God, I just love market structure so much. We know we're bullish, right? We know we're continuing to be bullish. Guys, what do you think this is? What do you think that is, guys? Fig, what do you think this is, bro? If we're looking to continue trend and we know there's a starting point down here, what is this? Anybody could answer. Consolidation, liquidity being built up. Liquidity being built up. Elijah, do we break and close below? We do, right? Now, do we break and close above? Now, this would be my head and shoulder upside down. Shoulder, the head, and then we break and close above. So look at this. Is this a rally breakout right here? Yes, sir. We missed this one. Let's stay fresh. Oh my goodness, we missed that one too. Now look, this is the problem that I have personally on going on lower time frames. Because look, even Krista, wouldn't this be like a beautiful mitigation play? Beautiful mitigation. I know you love mitigation. That would be nice. But on lower time frames, sometimes these zones are slightly too small. Right? On the 10, on the 15, maybe the mitigation play is this right here. This whole candle. These three candles. Let's go up to the 15.
Yeah, you need to grab like 2 candles.
Is that Miguel?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. On the 15, it's one full it's 3 candles on the 5. But on the 15, it's 1 candle. So you would have gotten in there. You know, that's why for me personally, I don't really like dropping too low. Right? Because if you could see it on the 5, most likely you could see on the 15. If you could see on the 15, most likely you could see on the 1 hour. Right? So you want that type of structure to help you and be in your favor. Now look at this. We're just going to stay on the 15 for now. We don't even have to drop lower. Look at structure, guys. Lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character. Boom. That's my shoulder. Snipe. Now we can continue trend. Fig, check me out, bro. Do we break and close above this high? Yes, sir. We do. This is my starting point right here. Let's continue trend, bro. Look, do we break and close above this high? Yes, sir. Is this my rally breakout right here, Eli? Yes, sir. Look, starting point. Boom. We may have missed 1 or 2, but we just caught 1 or 2 back to back. Nasty. Nasty right here. This right here, I would have been good holding on to these 2 or 3 and then just, let's go, baby. We holding on for the ride, boys. We holding on for the ride. Lately, structure has been more dominant than playing OBS. I mean, structure has been playing out nice. But, guys, do you guys have any questions? I feel like today was pretty cool. I don't really do Q&As too often. If you think we should do Q&A on Monday, you guys let me know. I'm down. Yeah, of course, I got you. I thought this was pretty cool, and you know, to be honest. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you guys for hopping on. Let's see, how many of you guys are on here right now? 28, and I went a couple minutes over. My bad. I mean, I'm sure you guys aren't tripping on it, but you know. But I appreciate the 28 of you guys. I know it's a Friday, and you guys could be doing literally anything. You know, the old me would have been out and about running amok, you know, and now we out here gaining wealth and helping everybody that we can. Right? So, guys, test this out. Practice what you learn. I mean, as soon as you guys get off the call, for another 30 minutes to an hour, just practice what you guys were taught right now. Look at your notes, right? Look at your notes. Yeah.
Everyone, 1, 2, 3. Wow.
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 Hey, Miguel, do you want to send me the link for the event? Or you want to bring it up? You want to talk about it? I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording off, fam. Let's see.